What's up, y'all? It's Jam and Sam, and today we're going to restore Cranky's theme from DK2. So, first thing we've got going on is the beat. Now, I already know that's the kick, but I think that the other one is the wood block. Yeah, that's that little clave sound. So let's drop our kick in. And the clave. And then let's copy it. Let's call this pattern beat. Wait, did I take from the wrong place? Yeah, I did. So let's actually isolate it to one iteration. I think it just repeats the whole time. Yeah, it does. So let's just copy this bar right here and paste. And then let's grab the other one. Whoops. Let's mute those MIDI tracks. That pitch sounds right, but there needs to be a lot of reverb on that one. Let's see what our default reverb does. That's good, but with the Super Nintendo reverb, it's actually just a bunch of little delays. So, and you can kind of hear it with this one. So you want to recreate that a little bit too. Let's get a delay track going on, just for safekeeping. Na 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 da 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 do 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 do. There we go. That sounds ripe. Hi. Things are good. How are you? I ain't seen you around here before. You must be a new guy. Well, welcome to the stream. Dum dum. All right. So what's next? We got the beat. Let's just go and drag it out because it pretty much it's constant throughout the whole thing. And then I think at the end I'm gonna want to have a little, like just the kick drum for a final note, but not that loud. Well, actually no, because it ends on that dun dun dun, and I think that's where we want to stop it. We'll figure that out at the end. But what's next? Bass. Dun 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 do 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 do. Okay. Want to give it a fade out, a little volume envelope so it feels like a real bass. And I think there's also like a pitch bend on that last note. Oops. No, we can't go back to DK1 because I don't have that electric guitar sound. It's still missing. I don't know where that thing could be. So yeah, there's a pitch bend on that last part. So let's just go at it then. Maybe it goes all the way down here. I'm not sure. Oh wait, wrong color. I don't think it goes that far. Yeah. Yeah, I think it just kind of barely goes down, so. And then here it does the same thing too. There we go. Now the bass feels different though. It needs some effect. It needs to be more booming in the bass, like the bass of the bass. So let's go put it in a track and affect it. And it also needs to be a little shorter. What's up, y'all? Well, for DK3, we don't have the instruments for anything that anybody wants. We can't do Water World. We can't do Pokey Pipes, or the River Bank, or the map theme, or Funky's theme. So a lot of it would be like, if we did DK3, it would be the title theme, the opening, and the snow level. And we can't do Hot Pursuit. Yeah, that's everything else we've pretty much done. So how was that MIDI SPC to MIDI converter I sent you? I don't remember that. You'd have to send it to me again. I think I forgot. Dun, 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 dun. SPC to MIDI. Yeah, I'd have to see if that one works. You'd have to send it to me again. Because I've tried most. The only one I know of that actually works is Rare SPC, but I could never get it to work. It would always crash on my computer or something. But other people have gotten it to work, and they've been able to it's been able to get it going pretty well and translate. There could always be a better translation, but I'm not complaining. Now let's get on with it. So we got the bass. I think the bass could be like a little sharper. There we go. Maybe not so sharp. All the bass. Want to hit it at -3 dB. Are there any benefits to SPC MIDI to MIDI for DKC? Not that I don't really need it. I just need more sound sources, more places to find sounds. Benefits for SPC, like if they like the ones that Rare SPC, because it's made for specifically for the Rare games. They know how it knows how the Rare games work. It's designed specifically for the Rare games, so it helps. I think that's what I don't even think Nintendo SPC to MIDI or Nintendo SPC can even handle this one. Like, it can't really do anything. But I've never been able to run any of them on my computer, so I just work with what people have sent me. It's got some distortion to it that I like in the original, that I'm missing here, that this thing can't give us. maybe it can. Let me try the wave shaper, see if I can get a better tone with that. Yeah. Well. That's good. All right, let's move on. Well, let's put it into the mix first. Ah, shit. So pretty much you got that beginning, and then you go cut it right here, and that's the rest of the track. Just use this. But I want the ending to the last iteration to not do. I want the last repetition to not do this right here. I just want it to be like dun dun dun. So we do like that. And then the beat, I want to say that it repeats again the last repetition. Let's trim all these down. And then let's say that it's just the kicks up to this point. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Perfect. Now let's move on. Ooh, there's that part. That's gonna be a tough one. Stop bouncing on these tires. Never. Most likely you could replace the low quality samples and use higher quality instruments. To be honest with SPC to MIDI. Huh? I don't understand. Yo, this is one, yeah. Hey. Thanks for stopping by, dude. You think on the next we can fix the ending of Crocodile Isle? Maybe. Next, yeah, the next update. We'll look at all of them. I don't know about the first verse repeating. We'll see. Now let's see about that. What's that? The that little melody loop, a rhythm loop. So that's there's that. There's that tinkle bell thing. Let's get the sound font on this one. There we go. And then there's that crystal. No, that's not the one. It's a... What was it called? Saron. Oh, it's a contact thing. Oh, when you use the SPC to MIDI converter, you replace the low quality samples with better ones. Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about. That would mean that you have to, like, because the samples, like, they need extra, like, they need extra effects. So that would give you the most accurate representation, but it wouldn't really pop so much. I could try that. I'll try my hand at that. If it works. Post the link again and I'll check it out. Swanky's thing. We'll see what I can do next time. Maybe I'll do one of those 5 timpani hits into the... Yeah, we'll fix the map theme next time. Probably fix some stuff. We'll see. Now, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta check out Saron. That's that bell sound. And then there's only 3 sounds here. The other one is a chiff lead from this Sound Canvas 55. So check it out. We go and grab the rhythm loop right here. And the first one that plays is the, well, it's just really just goes for 1 bar. Actually half a bar. So the rhythm loop starts out with the crystal. Wait, no, that's not right. It's yeah, I meant to delete that. Now it's the tinkle bell. But does the loop kind of... I think, yeah, there's a part where it, like, yeah, oh yeah, right here it changes. It's using a different channel, but it changes like that. And I think right here it has a... Ooh, what's this? No, it froze on me. But I'll just, yes, stick with that for now. Here we got, there we go. And then yeah, you know, actually that running it through an SPC to MIDI converter with better, like, and replacing the samples directly might be I could just run them through FL Studio after as like stems. but yeah, link it at the end of the stream. Will it faint? Okay, so the bell, and then we have this part, that second part right there, that's the, you know, I'm not really sure. Which wave is that next? Na, 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 na. That's that, sarin. Some kind of, sarin is like some kind of Chinese instrument that happened to have been, a sample of which happened to have been used. And then the chiff lead. Oh. So the first one has to... I think the note is wrong here. Or either that or it's tuned wrong. Let's see. Oh, the instrument's tuned right. So let's see. Yeah, I guess the note is encoded wrong. It's supposed to be a C. So let's see if it sounds right if we put it to C. Or maybe it's supposed to be a mixture of C and F. And the second, that next note is supposed to be up an octave higher. Yeah, I think it's going like C, F, and then up the scale. It's like C. So this. Now, I'm going to slow that down so I can really hear what's going on. So it's... So there's that part. That's right. What about that part? I'm not so sure. And that one's this one's too quiet anyway. Check it out. And then there's the chiffer lead. But the really, okay, so the there's two samples here, and this lower, we only need the lower sample really. So let's just cut it out and use this. Use that one sample, cut contact out of the mix. It's out of tune. What note is being played? E. But it's out of, it's wildly out of tune too, so. -40. There we go. And this should be. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now it's coming together. This chiffer lead needs to be sharp. Sounds alright. But we still need to, well, let's add our reverb to everything. Let's give everything its own track so that so I can like do effects independently. Alright, let's put it into accompaniment. Give it some reverb. This one needs to be boosted. But I think they're all supposed to be the same volume. And they're also supposed to be all panned. But let's get to that in a second. And I want to have heavier reverb, but shorter reverb. Now everything just sounds really distorted. So let me take it one sound at a time. And this should not have any release on it. But that's all the reverb, that's not release. Oh, there we go. Give it some decay. I think I'll take off all this boost. Let me give it also its own boost. Shiver lead should have more of a pluck to it. So let's go give it, let's go and save the, like go and bounce the sound to something. All right, so. All right, shut that off. So let's delete a little bit of the attack. See what we get. There we go. There we go. And let's say that it's got a little bit of a Let's go ahead and give it some saturation of its own. Which, I don't know if it's a... That's definitely the right note. It just sounds a little bit different. I don't know if that's because it's the wrong one or if it's, you know, just because it's just because of compression. But we'll look at that when we take a break. For now, everything sounds pretty. And I think, but these two notes here, I think I want to give them a shorter, like make a separate channel and give them a shorter one. So. Perfect. And this one too. That's good. It might not be the right sample. I'll have to go and look again when we take a break, but it works for now. I know for a fact the other two are the right sample. So we're looking for that dum. It's definitely that kind of sound, but it's like might be a different sample from somewhere else. All right, but that's good enough for now. Let's go and and that's gonna play. See, it changes. I think it's got a delay to it too in the beginning. Yeah. Ooh, what kind of interval is that? It is a step and almost a step and a half. Just shy of a step and a half. So let's put everything in a bus. Say this is rhythm loop. And let's make sure that the kick is loud enough to be... Let's side chain it. Do 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 do. And so now with the melody loop, rhythm loop, let's get delay track. Of almost a step and a half. And so I'm just going to leave that delay track on there because I'm going to assume that he didn't have enough room to have a delay track elsewhere. So it also, the delay track also comes back, it mutes out with the melody, then it comes back at the next part. So it plays for 3 bars, mutes out for 4 bars, and then it comes back here for some kind of bars. Do 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 do. Well, it stops for the rest of the track, but goes for 4 bars, or meets out for 4 bars, comes in here, and that's good. And I think I just want to put distortion like over the whole thing, like a wave shaper to kind of boost it. Okay. Now, next thing is this. Melody. So we got all these delay notes that we need to remove from here, and the interval is, let's see, half a step. And also, oh, I forgot the panning on the rhythm loop. We'll keep the kick quieter for now. So yeah, let's remove the rest of the notes. Oops. Let me zoom in more. Oops. All right, and then stretch them all out. Actually, I think it'd be safer to use the wave station. And then there's another layer. Perfect. Okay. Stretch them out. And these that didn't get. That'll do. But it should be an octave higher, I think. There's some kind of nice chorus. I like that chorus. Give it a large. I want it to have a room feeling. Large room. Yeah, there we go. And then we go to, so let's name it Marimba. Marimba. Dun dun da do bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Do do do. Wow, that's a big jump. That should not be that way. Oh, wait, one of those are not panning right. Well, I guess it's just the delay acting on me. But back to the marimba. Do 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 do. So then we have a delay track. There we go. think the delay needs to be a little wetter. And maybe it can fade out a little less, a little slower. And maybe a little more. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Now let's move on. So I've got that going. Oh no, wait, I think I didn't forgot that this melody right here. So wait, what's going on here? I think so. What he's trying to do is he's trying to layer the marimba with the pan flute, and then have the marimba turn into an echo. So let's take the pan. Let's make a pan flute from the wave station. And so the pan flute is like there's a preset for the pan flute somewhere. I don't have I'd never made a preset for it, but I know it's here somewhere. We can probably take it. I'm just gonna take it from I'll just take it from hold on. I'll just take it from Primal Rave because I know I used it there. And I love you, random citizen. I hate to go now, but I wish you the best of luck in your restoration. Donate to his Patreon. Thanks, dude. Message. Do you use VSTs or use the actual hardware? Yes, I use VSTs. I can't afford the actual hardware. I wish I could. That'd be probably make it really go over the edge as far as coolness factor. But can't do that. But it sounds good enough like this. Yeah, that sounds ripe. Let me save it as pan flute. Actually, I could save it in the actual Dropbox itself. It's only 466 kilobits. Okay. All right, so need some vibrato. Do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Oh. How do I make it? I don't even know how to make it do this. It's not vibrating. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna do an automation kind of thing. Do do do. There we go. See if that sounds right. There we go. Not that strong. Of course I work wearing headphones. I only work wearing headphones while I'm doing a live stream, because if I didn't, if I had it over the speakers, y'all would hear the speakers going into the microphone, and that can't happen. But when I'm working without doing a live stream, I have my JBLs. I think they're 8-inch speakers. They're like 8-inch speakers, and I use those. But I use close back always, so you can keep the noise out, keep it isolated. Always use open back. Sony MDR 7605 studio headphones. I think I want it to be more reverberated. Yeah. But I want it to be like a room sound. There we go. That's perfect right there. And I think I want it to take longer to fade out, like hold notes longer. I guess it's just got that natural fade out. Oh, well, that's fine. That's the natural fade out. Or, wait, does it? Was I in the right spot? No, I wasn't. There we go. Now, there's the monkey sounds, and I don't have restored versions of those because they don't exist. Rare recorded them themselves, so I just have to use the ones from the game. Which kind of sucks, but it'll sound good anyway. So we've got, it's kind of like, takes place over 4 different sounds. Do 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 do. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the echo part. We want the regular part. Oops. Yeah. Oh man, why did I? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Definitely the wrong notes. But the notes are right. These, like, the actual notes it's playing, it's just that the root notes are wrong. So let's see what notes they're playing. It's not even giving me a note. Ooh, there you go. It gives me a little sliver of an A. Maybe I just need to raise the volume. See, it's giving me an A, so maybe A. D, it looks like. Looks like it's halfway between D and D, but it's a little flat. Same thing, D, but it's a little flat. Let's just show me some E. There we go. Might be a little bit. Now let's first off I'm gonna try to put them in a track. Do 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 do. Give them reverb. They're definitely a little sharp. So, let me... They're definitely a little sharp. Yeah, this one's a little sharp for sure. Always play Dekai Isle to tune stuff because I know it's in C. Sharp. Still a little out of tune. What is it? There we go. There we go. Wait, a little bit. This might be a little sharp. That's sounding better. Well, damn, that sounds nice. Which keyboard do you use? Or wait, do you use an audio when you're, or a headphone amp? No, I use an audio interface at all times, man. You got to use an audio interface. You have like Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. Which keyboard do you use? I use Impulse 49 by Novation. Kind of inherited it. Got it easy, you know. Now that's sounding good. But it needs more reverb. And it needs shorter. And then there's the delay that was always tripping me up. So where is... So it's like, it's almost 3 steps. No, wait. It's another one that's like almost like a step and almost a step and a half. So let's do step and almost a half. Perfect. All right. Which edition of FL Studio? I've been using the producer edition, and that works pretty well for me. I don't know. I haven't spent a lot of time using the other editions. I kind of just upgraded a long time ago. I don't remember what the difference is. You'd have to look up the specs, but I'd say the producer edition, if you can afford it. I don't know if there's some kind of other thing. Maybe you could make do with the whatever the lower edition is, the fruity edition. I don't really know what the specs are. So let's put this. Where does this guy live? These monkey sounds, they live. What point in time? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, this lives right here. So and I forgot to put the pan-flute up here too. So and then let's put that also right there. And then the marimba starts right here, and then it loops this part. Forever. Oh, I forgot that short note to extend it out. And let's see what else we got going on. And that's all she wrote for that one. Marimba goes on like that forever. Ooh. Voice box. So pretty much we got to fade in the voice. Ooh. Changes pitch. Wait a minute. Also, I forgot to do panning for the other instruments. Let's see. got panning for that melody loop. For the pan-flute, we have this. And for the monkey sounds, looks like they're panned. Oh, one's just one is panned like really off. What? Does that really like that? Just one is like everything's center but one. No, they're all panned like that. So I wonder, I don't know why it's not, I don't know, who cares? Just paste it all the way over there. And and then there, what's next? The marimbas. What are they panned at? Pretty much right there. But is that the regular one? That's the regular one. Yep, they're all panned like that. So panning's up to date. So then what else were we working on? We have okay, so we have the other layer of this. Well, we have the other layer of this thing. Let's check that out. The other layer of the melody. Where did it go? Ooh, that's that. What is that? Oh yeah, that's just the marimba again. And so what part is delay? The delay interval is pretty much going to be the same thing, I feel like. No, it's going to be a little bit different. It's not quite, it's well, it's almost a step and a half. No, it's not even a step. So delay is like a little over a half a step. Yeah, it's like an eighth. So that pan-flute, let's just I didn't even give the pan-flute a track. Dun 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 dun. So almost a half, well, a little over a half a step. So let's 30's good. 30's good. All right. And then the marimba. See, maybe we can use the same marimba track. Or not, yeah, the same marimba channel. Or no, we'll just put everything in the pan-flute sound. Yeah, that works perfectly. Perfect. And let's see what's left. Do 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 do. What's this right here? Oh, I forgot the Airvox. Also forgot the notes that just kind of that they change pitch of that rhythm. Dun, dun. Let's see what exactly do they do. So go from F to A to G to C. Oh, that's right, because there's like a, yeah, that's the chord progression, F, A sharp, G, C. So if they do that, pretty much the whole thing has to just kind of goes down, down, down. Everything, the only thing that's a C is the like it kind of, everything's an F except for the first note. So that's gonna kind of, so you go down to F to A sharp, that's like a whole 7 steps. So this would go to F, from C to F, and then from F to A sharp, and from F to A sharp, wait a minute, one of those is off kilter. From F to A sharp, and so pretty much that motion. So it goes from F to G to C. But then there's also more to the progression. Let me see if it actually does that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but it just keeps reusing. Well, it goes to A as well. Dun, 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 dun. So as long as we got everything there, we can like figure out when to repeat. So F goes to Oh, it's still just that. A and G, C, A. And then here's the odd one of the bunch. So we go from F to D sharp, or I guess it would have to be, yeah, it would have to be E. Because, no, but there's no E in G minor. So we'd have to go to D. And then from C to G, from A to D, E maybe. I need to see, I can just look at what notes it's actually playing. Okay, so it looks like it, well, it changed, oh yeah, it changes way faster than that, so. I can just cut it like that, as long as it. No, it's lower than that. No, it's so it goes from the, it's yeah, it's A sharp, so it should be F. So here we go. C is like the fifth of F major, so then A sharp should be the one. Wait a minute. Oh, it is actually the same note. Duh. There we go. So now let's go and put this together. So it plays during the monkey sounds, I think. Yeah. And all of this. Shorten it and then go. So let's say oop, not the one. I think it's this one right here. I would recommend closed back headphones for any type of work because it just doesn't let the sound. I don't even know what the benefit of closed head, like open back headphones would be. You mean like where it's just like it's in ear or over ear, right? I don't know what does closed back mean. I only know if in ear or over ear. Yeah, I don't know what open back versus closed back means. I've never heard of that before. I would say whatever the Sony MDR5 is. MDR 705. That would be the one I would recommend. So let's see. There we go. And then we have to get the A sharp. And then the F. There we go. And then this part just kind of repeats. There we go. Okay. So now we were working on doing that Vox sound. So let's make a pattern for Vox. Too low. Need to remove that not so much fade in. And let me hear that one more time. It's not even audible that it's fading out. Perfect. Need a little more release though. All right. Put it in accompaniment. Let's make sure we've got everything in a bus real quick. Ooh, forgot about the bass. Everything's accounted for. Alright, so what's next? Oh, this thing froze on me. Alright, and next. Thank you. Next. That's the echo. Already got that one. Already got that. And that's it for that one. Let's see. There's a Conga. There's a... Oh, there's that, that same gyro from the menu theme. So let's go and grab that one. It should be this exact same thing. It doesn't need any kind of configuring, but it's in drums. Need to take off this part right here. Percussion. Let's call this pattern percussion. Ba-da-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Sounds pretty right. Let me see what I did for the menu theme just to make sure. Why don't you use the same hardware as the original? How would you know which VSTs to use? Because I don't have the hardware and it costs a lot of money. Those kind of things are very rare because they're from like the 90s. They don't make them anymore. So I usually get the official VSTs, like what I use. This is the official Wave Station VST from Korg, and like I get these contact instruments are like rips of the original disc. They're like the original disc ROM converted to contact from what's it called, Chicken Sis Translator. So it's like the digital disc images, digital rips of it. And this is like for the TS12, I use a VST I bought from the store. It's like a digitized version of the contact. So it's all you know which ones to use because it's called the same thing, and so you can listen to how good it is. But let's check out the gyro. And it has this, it's got a pitch bend up on it. Just want to make sure that I'm staying consistent using the same one. But now back to Cranky's Conga. But I think there was an envelope on there. I just want to copy that. I should copy that and make sure I'm using the same one. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Yeah, we use this kind of. I'm gonna save this, make sure it's got the same. Well, I don't know. It doesn't. It's not gonna save in the sample, but now I know which one to use, what kind of envelope to use. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now, so let's give it a like this, like this. Yeah. And give it reverb. Give it a track. And compare. And also a pitch bend up. And I think it needs to sound stronger for sure. So let's boost it a little bit. I'll just saturate it really. There we go. Bring out all those little details. Hi there. Just called to say hello and that I love you. Thank you. So that sounds good enough. Oh, now we just have to get this conga going, which will be, we'll drop it right here and grab the loop that it plays. No delay notes to delete. That's good. But out of tune. But there might be, because the last Cranky's theme used this kind of thing, but it had like a ending to it where it was like dun 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 dun. No, but this is just a straight up loop. Nice. Ooh, it's way higher. And out of tune a little bit. It has that same. It's a different instrument, but it's the same pattern. So DK1 had this conga. But it's the same. It's this one has. See, it's the same. It's a different instrument. That was from DK1. Now I think I need a tuner to really get this right. It's a little dull, a little flat. There we go. That's pretty right. Yeah, people keep telling me that Conga is like the same one from Super Mario World. It might actually be the same one. I'm not really sure where it came from. It might have been from the developer kit. Huge DKC fan. Love your work. Thank you. So this song has that conga instrument. Yeah. Let me hear, what's the reverb like on this? No, there's no reverb on it. No reverb at all. So let's just put it in drums then. This thing should be more driven. Yeah. Perfect. Where does your DLLs go in your FL Studio photo? For you go to for DLLs, you go to program files, and then VST plugins. You have to have a folder called VST plugins. It's not in the FL files. It's in the program files. And you can configure that like right here. So VST folder. I don't know where the VST folder is, but it's in VST plugins. Hi there. Thank you. Any idea when Hothead Bop and Nuts and Bolts? Those I'm missing sound effects for, so might be soon, might be never. It all depends on when I find the sound effects, that bubbling and the machinery sounds. They're missing. So that sounds pretty right. That plays. That loop plays all the way through. There we go. But on that last one, I don't want it to play all the way through. So let's do it again. Get another loop going. And that'll be the ending. Let's do that ending from Donkey Kong Country 1. So it's like I think it's this note. There we go. There we go. That's how it's supposed to sound. And then wonder if near the Conga form reminds me. I'll try to find those sounds. Oh yeah, man! If you could help me with that. If you know any kind of, you have any kind of old sounds or any help with research. I already know it's not in, like I've looked in Hollywood Edge sound libraries and Sound Ideas. Those two were like the two biggest sound effect libraries, and I've already looted them all. Haven't found anything. Found lots of other sound effects from the game, but those two are like missing from somewhere. So now it looks like we've got everything. Well, I need to, what's the panning on the Conga? Copy value, paste value. We can delete this. And then let me go to, there's the that one, and I think everything else should be up to date. There's this that Airvox. This one needs to be like that. Let's see. Other than that, I think everything is accounted for. Oh, there's the Marimba from the second part. But I think that one has the same. Let's see. No, it has a different one. So let's clone this and say that this one plays here. And let's grab that panning for the marimba. And that should just about do it. Let's hear what it sounds like all together. That marimba is off. I think FL Studio once again pasted it wrong. Dun, 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 dun. Should be one step. But of course, no. FL Studio didn't paste it wrong. I guess that is the right. I don't know. It sounded a little off to me. The timing. That sounded bad. I guess that's good. Oh, I'm missing. Yeah, I thought that part felt empty. I'm missing the Vox. think these things need to hold out for longer. The melody loop needs to be not so short. And the conga is just naturally too short. I guess that's why he looped it. But we don't want to loop it. We want to let's just amplify the rest of it. Maybe we can loop one part of it. Let's just take that last little bit and see how that sounds. That don't sound right. Nah, that's not gonna work. I'll just leave it like that. And that loop needs work. Yeah. Needs more reverb too. Wait, why is there not reverb on it? Oh, that's why. No wonder it sounded weird. I'll post in the Discord channel when I find them. Cool, dude. Thanks for the help. That's what I really need. Like, people looking for these sounds. Because I can't seem to find them. Now that sounds so much better. Marimba needs to be louder. Yeah. All right, that sounds great. We're going to take a break for like an hour or two. So I'll come back.